holiday parties mean bring a dish to share. This week, Mel has some dip that can either be served as an appetizer or the main meal.
Don't look now, but the holiday entertaining season is closing in on us. If you're like me, you're always in the market for a super good, easy to make appetizer to serve at your own get-together or take to someone else's. Join me for a few minutes this morning right here at my kitchen counter while I mix up a batch of my ultra creamy hot crab dip. Most of us here in the Northeast grew up eating Chesapeake Bay style hot crab dip. It's made with Frank's Red Hot, Old Bay seasoning, and dry mustard. It's fantastic, and I thought it was the ultimate crab dip until I visited New Orleans back in the 1980s. They make theirs with Louisiana Gold Tabasco pepper sauce, Creole seasoning, and Creole mustard. Make them both, compare them, and see if you don't come to the same conclusion I did. I've got 12 ounces of cream cheese, and I've put it in a pretty big bowl, but the only thing you have to really do is take this out almost 2 to 3 hours before you're ready to make your dip, because it has to be really, really soft. I'm going to add 3/4 of a cup of mayonnaise, your favorite brand. I'm using some Hellmann's here. That's my favorite brand. Oh, there's a little more left in there. I'm going to stir together a teaspoon of the Creole mustard, 2 teaspoons of the Louisiana Gold hot sauce, and 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce. That's smelling real good. Now I've got a 1/2 teaspoon of the Creole seasoning and a 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. And I'm going to give these just a little bit of a stir, incorporate the spices and the mayonnaise. Doesn't have to be perfect. That's looking pretty good right now. I'm using Parmesan cheese. If you wanted to use cheddar cheese, you could, but it needs to be finely grated. Stir that in real well. And now for my veggies, there's a 1/4 cup of yellow onion, green bell pepper, and red bell pepper. 1/4 cup each. Fold these in. Now this is where you want to really take the time to incorporate everything real well. Mash down those pockets of cream cheese. They should be really small. You're not going to get rid of them all, but they should be real small. That's looking pretty good. Oh, there's one more. And last but not least, our crab meat. Now, I don't live in the Chesapeake Bay or even down in New Orleans. And here in Happy Valley, I'm using pasteurized crab meat. It's really high quality, and this is blue crab meat, which should make it really sweet. And that's a pound. It's not frozen. I don't like frozen crab. And I'm going to fold this, but I don't want to break up the pieces of the crab meat. So I'm going to go really light to the touch with this and just fold it in. Nice and easy, breaking up the little, getting crab meat in between all the mayonnaise and cream cheese mixture. That's It's looking good. I'm not going to go too much further. I don't want to overmix this. That's a mistake. Okay. Looking great. I've got a 9-inch au gratin dish. It's just a white baking dish with 2 sides. If you don't have this, a 9-inch pie plate or pie dish will do just fine. I'll move this to the side. And we're going to put all of our crab mixture into the dish. I've sprayed the dish with some no stick spray. It smells wonderful. You could almost eat this cold because pasteurized crab meat is safe to eat just as it is. Oh my guests are going to be happy with this tonight. A little bit more. That's it. I'm going to pop this into a 325-degree oven, and I'm going to let it cook till it's just bubbly and slightly, ever so slightly golden on the top, which is about 25 to 30 minutes. For the unfortunate few who can't eat seafood, served hot out of the oven or at room temperature, this recipe has earned me more accolades than I can count. I've made it for brunches and lunches, casual tailgates, and upscale cocktail parties. I've given the recipe to old friends, new friends, my entire family, and now all of you at WHVL-TV too. For this and all of my recipes, just go to my website.
I always bring the leftovers back to the station, and as you can see, they are always enjoyed by everyone here at WHVL.